What's going on, mate? Well done last night. Yeah, sorry again about quality. I just sat there like a fucking fool. Same, a bit bored. Not really chilling though, it's pretty fucking warm here today. I know you've seen the one lap horror from the race you're in, but if you want, check out that video I posted, and that's my slot 1, which was fucking hilarious. Yeah, same. Just sat there next to each other. At least you fucking picked it up and kept going. I was just like, I just looked at the time. I was like, I'm not going to fucking recover the car and get it around the track in time, so I just gave up. Good song. Feel good. Yeah, I'm sure you would have, mate. We would have had a good run too. What's up, mate? No, fuck carts, bro. No, I'm not doing it. I told you, like, I'm just not doing it. I was disappointed. I joined Rob. No. I see that. But no. You always got hot cross buns. Like, was it with you fucking... E-Bulk said something about his hot cross buns this morning. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm down for whatever, man. I was almost even tempted to honestly drive around at Fisherman's Ranch because my game started auto-playing before and it was showing the footage of Fisherman's Ranch and it just looked so good watching a single car go around there. I was like, man, watching mates go around and that would be so good. Yeah, I'm not expecting anyone in. Kenji's lobby's already up, but they're doing the fucking Thursday night practice some shit, and it's full. The OGR boys were doing, like, I jumped in, I seen Red Bull, thought straight away, yeah, they're practicing for Red Bull. There's fucking go-karts already, so it sucks. Apart from that, there's not much else going on. I mean, I could go do Catalunya, but I really can't be fucked doing a race of that distance competitively at the moment. I just want to have fun. Red Bull's usually fun, and it will help to get into the rhythm of it early. I'll be more grateful for it come tomorrow either. Because yeah, it usually takes me a little while to get into it again. Again, it's not one of my strong points, this track. It always seems slow in this part compared to everyone else. But yeah, I'd be down for A to Sardinia A. Meta's got a new highlight video up too, joking, if you haven't seen it yet. From top split last night. Managed to pick himself up in an excellent fucking position. Whatever, bro. You never done a race at Red Bull. again. Yeah, Group 4, mate. So you'll be right on the money. I like your new setup, mate. Looks good. You're a bit younger than I thought you'd be too. Well, you look younger. I mean, I could be giving you a big compliment. You could actually be like 30 and look like 12, but yeah, you look pretty young, bro. Yeah, you always look happy in your streams. It's good to see. Unlike me. Couldn't think of driving the McLaren around here at all, like compared to what I know of these three cars. The first three you said. I remember the Ferrari does end up quite good, but you know, we both know that well, I mean, you might be better now, but I can just never get the pace out of that Ferrari that others can. Yeah, get in, Ben. Haven't raced you for ages. Fuck. Comment distracted me. Look at that. Again. Fucking hell. Man, when you get that turn perfect, you just know it. Wait for it to happen. What am I doing? Just realised that car, how good was it? When we bumped into each other in that race and he went past me and like, you mad? It's funny as. Well, looks like this was a waste of a stream. Just killing my traffic. Which I'm so used to now. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, is this an actual trailer for it? When did this come out? It's got my boy in it. Here he is. This one looks like it's about aliens. Huh? This one looks like it's about aliens. Yeah. Like it looks so Western inspired too. Nope. It's just called Nope. Yeah, I reckon it's about aliens. Yeah, I know. Looks cool. Looks cool. But Stephen Young though. Sick cunt. Small cat. Okay. Little pussy, is that what you're saying? Oh shit! much better go out there and do a 35 straight away. I've actually been keen to racing. It's been a very long time since I've been at the Red Bull rig. Very long time. Fuck, sweaty bum, sweaty bum. Yeah, it honestly used to be a bogey track for me, too. I definitely still think it is Group 3. But that's the thing, like, so was Catalunya, and I worked on that. Got a really good time there this week. I'm just... Nürburgring used to be like it. Essentially all the F1 tracks that I used to struggle with, I've tried to, you know, work on them now. And I feel like the cars here with the rear brake balance really suit this track. Especially through the Essies in like the sector that car's about to go through now. Yeah, this sector. Rear brakes are so good for it. Twitch, Teeny Cannon. Is that his Twitch name? Pretty cool custom decal. Hello, Mr. Top 5 Top Split.
Hey, what's up? Can we just like start straight away?
What, you don't want practice? You don't even want a lap?
I'll do one lap.
Go, put a lap in. I said you were going to go out there and do a 35 straight away.
I doubt it. I'm just in the strong way, not the RCZ.
Well, it took Magical Wax about fucking 6-7 laps to beat me.
What's your fastest time?
36 to something like that. I've done like 3 laps. Yeah, I think that's what I'm like too, joking, especially in the last sector, bro. Like, the last turn, man, I feel like the way I come into it, the last 2 turns, especially if there's ever an FIA race here, I just don't feel like I'm ever on the money, you know? Oh, that was cool, that's on the side. Classic Subi!
Not used to this.
So what do you reckon this week then, joking? Sardinia? It's going to be insane. It's Sardinia Road A is always like the big boys track, man. Like the Beck and Max track. And the wear's insane, times 8. Ay.
Sad.
Oh, bro, I fucking literally like flipped the go-kart today going around that last turn. Well, a lot of people are. They're only just fucking doing something else.
Oh, I broke way too soon.
Maxi's already sharing the Hurricane like crazy, but I remember from my experiences last time there, it's I'm pretty sure it's like one of the go-to cars for quali, but it's just so sketchy in the race. I remember the McLaren F1 is always incredible there. That's personally what I like driving there. I just love the way the thing sounds. But I've even got a really good time there with the Genesis before. I genuinely think, like, there's a lot of car choice. It just comes down to personal preference. You know, you're dodging walls and strips of grass, basically. But I think it's a sick track. I definitely don't think it gets used enough. But yeah, it's definitely a separate the men from the boys and the girls from the women track.
I don't think the Volkswagen's usually OP here.
Yeah, it is.
RCZ is usually better.
It's the other way around. I had to get converted to it last time. I was in the RCZ, and you and Gav had faster times in the V-dub by half a second.
Nah, that was Sardinia.
It's here. You wouldn't have had a fucking faster time by half a second at Sardinia when it was only a 50-second track. That was the last time I was truly in the V-dub. But when we were here, I tried to stay in the RCZ, and you and Gav were just killing me in the V-dub. You and Gav, like, just started battling each race. Alright, fuck it. No one else is coming.
Take off my shirt.
It's fucking really muggy here. I thought about it, but I'd have to have my camera off and my back would get stuck to the fucking chair.
What's that?
Racing with my shirt off. Yeah, he is, mate. He's just hooked on enlisted at the moment, which, I mean, I understand. But I don't think he really cares about the game, because he doesn't like the tuning either. I think he doesn't really care about the game now that, it's not standard start, is it? Yeah, no, I grabbed these settings from, MCA. Lol.
Well, I definitely jumped.
Restart.
I definitely jumped the start just then, and it didn't give me a penalty. That was weird.
Yeah, it definitely... Wouldn't it be rolling? Here?
Yeah, I'll just check, alright? Kudos.
Mr. MCA.
He might be right, let's just double check. Scuba, Red Bull Ring, start, yeah, rolling start.
Lol. He was wrong!
A. You idiot. Yeah, I'm switching out of the circuit.
But yeah, he'll be racing next week, joking.
Good evening. Evening.
The GTR gearbox says the other night, somewhat quickish, but not fussed about sort of races. ACC. Yeah, I definitely think it should be more for ACC too. That's what used to shit me with South Oz whenever he wanted to always have a, like if he was going to use a certain car, it had to be on a certain track because he literally paid real money for the ACC setups, and I was always like, fucking no, you can't. Like, you've got a setup. Oh, but, you know, you're allowed. And I'm like, yeah, you're allowed, but fucking give it to us. No, I paid for this. Well, exactly. Might get a chance to actually play iRacing on a fucking TGT. TGT Elite. My mate just got a, I didn't even know he raced. And he's just posted a picture of like a fucking TGT Elite rig getting set up. And I just responded to it saying jealous, and he was like, oh, you should come over and have a crack, I'll let you play. I'm like, bro, I've got a rig, like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal to me, it's just a lot more high end. He's like, oh, cool, what do you play? Like, Jesus Christ, some people just don't pay attention. Also, fellas, this is to both of yous. You wouldn't believe who was in my YouTube chat yesterday with their actual PSN name.
Anna Kournikova?
No, but there is a core in there. Valos.
Okay.
Because he was in the lobby, and I had second at the time, and I think I was watching him do his quali lap, and he binned it, but he had pole, like he was up by half a second, and he binned it, and I was like, fuck, spewing, you had it. Then during the race, he fought his way through the field, I let him go past straight away, and then I think it was like literally last lap, and he stuffed up on the fucking chicane, and at the end I was like, fuck, I was like, he'd be spewing, he'd be filthy. I was like, I hope he didn't quit because he's that angry. I'm like, he had it in the bag. And then he showed up in the stream later, he goes, I didn't quit your race because I was pissed off. And then I was like, oh, I never said you did, dude. I was actually a bit disappointed. I was like, you deserved the win. And then he was just being nice. He was like, you know, I don't stress over that shit anymore. I was like, good to hear. He's back on a controller because he's got fucking ankle problems that started as soon as he got his wheel. So I was like, that sucks. And he won his race yesterday too. The one that Lounsey was in. Fucking Lounsey was basically in a like second, third split. He was in with A's and shit.
Isn't Lounsey an A now?
No, he's a B, man. Like, because the whole time we were like, bro, with your times, you're gonna get a win. Like, dude, he came like 6th in one of our lobbies yesterday. For a good like half the race, he was like a second from me. I was on mediums, he was on softs, but like, it was his first time driving the Genesis. Yeah, we're all really happy for him.
Is Magical Wax in the OP dub?
I think he's now, yeah. He said it was going to be the TT, and I was like, no, it has not been the TT here for a long time.
It's because it's the RC zone.
We'll see tomorrow, but I'm telling you, man, they'll go like 34s in the fucking V-dub.
Yeah, for sure.
I was with Mr. MCA before, but he wasn't lapping. So I don't know what I was fucking aiming for.
Are we gonna start the race or what?
Yeah, I just went back out on the track, sorry. I said I was talking to my mate. Sometimes he's very slow on the reply. Looks like he's typing for ages, and he's probably just put his phone down. And yeah, he is, mate. Lance, been killing it. His improvement in the time I've known him has been incredible. Like, for a controller person, the amount of... Like, he doesn't practice like we do, but he comes into our lobbies and just still gives it a crack. He'll never quit. You know, like, he's one of the dudes, regardless of being on controller or not, he's actually learnt from us. Like... So all my cars are going to become so same within a few weeks. They're all just going to be YouTube. No, this is Jester cars.
Good branding.
Yeah, I know. Well, I already was branding with the Top Gun. But yeah, this is legit. The thing though is like when it's got live streaming on my bumper, like I can't fuck up. You know, like. Actually got some new subs yesterday from ending up in the pleb race, which was hilarious.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Morty lobby.
Yeah. Yeah, no, some girl popped in and because like I'm live on the stream going, this is not fair, this is not fair, this is so not fair. And this girl, like I'd never seen her name, was like Anita something. She was like, yeah, this is not fair. And I was
Any
like,
hug and kiss?
No. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, are you in the race? She goes, nah, she goes, my boyfriend is. And then she said who his name was, and I was like, oh, well, good luck to him, I'm sorry. And he was actually one of the ones that held me up. The Citroen that I got stuck behind until they pitted.
Okay.
Like, I could have dived him at any point, but because she'd come to my stream and was being nice, I was like, I'm just gonna stay here. Oh, I just don't want to turn. Don't know how I got away with that. I was very wide on the first part of the turn.
I saw him right behind you. Can you go right? Cheers.
Braking way too early. It's probably my fault.
No, it was Wax. He did the thing where he's like, I've been overtaken, and you're on the inside,
yeah,
but I'm
he's like,
dive over.
It's where, dude, it's like I had him in the daily video. Like that, where I could not believe he come down the inside of me at Dragon Trail through the Essies. Like, I couldn't believe it, and that's why I did like that slow-mo as it goes past. You mad? Yes, I am. No, he's a lobby racer. Like, a lot of them are like it. They just want to battle all the time. Like even that dude that I had a shot at what was it? Was it third slot? I can't remember where it was. One of the races, I had a shot at some dude. He was like, I'm allowed to defend. And even everyone else was in the race was like, it was lap 2, man. He's like, alright, yeah, I get it. Can't remember who it was, but they hugged the right hand side of every single fucking turn at Suzuka. I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. Like in that pleb lobby, the amount of times I went down the home straight and they were on the right hand side near the wall. Well, I'm like, alright, I'll pass you on the left then. That fucking Tahua, I haven't seen him for so long. You pass him and he's like flashing his lights at you and shit. You're like, I passed you, what's the problem? And there was this dude called fucking Holden VT. He was a real cunt too. Didn't like being passed. Dived me in the Essies. Honestly dealt with a lot of shit and just like, just stay patient. Can't believe how much he's fallen back.
Yeah. He's trying to do cutbacks every single time.
Yeah, I know, it's silly. Like, it's practice. I mean, this is what it's going to be like in a daily. But
yeah, it's fine.
It's like we're just here to do laps, man. Like, but yeah, I guess between mates you can battle too. But it's just, I can't, like, in this situation, I would never be leading for this long. You would have already been on me and past me. 3 seconds in 3 laps. And I'm driving pretty shit.
Oh, you just... Now it's starting to get... Oh, shit.
It's probably because you've name value too.
What's that?
Your name value.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You know it's a thing.
I was running into the back in the second last lap, so...
But you know it's a thing. Like, when you're an A+ top splitter, you have name value. You know, people want to beat you based on a car door number or knowing that you're, like... Yeah, it's just like they want to beat you. It's not like they have to beat you or they're being hateful about it, but like they get this, like, hard-on for taking competition to someone that they know is better than them. Like, I dare say, that's what that fucking... Actually, no, that cunt was clearly trolling Dan because at the end of the race, he was like, that was a fun race. But the move that he tried on him was just like, I understand when Dan was like, you're just trying to be famous. Gonna take out a famous YouTuber. I'll make you famous. That's fucked. And I'm still pulling away. And I'm still doing the fastest lap. What is going on? Uh-oh. Also, your opening comment, is that like you calling someone a little pussy?
It's inside joke.
But is that kind of what it's like? Inside joke? I just seen small car and I was like, as in little pussy? Just made me laugh straight away.
Jesus Christ, Dengus, what are you doing?
They're mates.
Came from nowhere.
Yeah, they're mates.
That was a long, long way back. Let's say quitting action.
Chupaghetti dive.
I don't know, he might have just missed, like, the rate he came in at, he might have just missed his break.
Do you think he cheated his coin toss last night?
Chupaghetti.
Yeah.
Well, obviously...
He didn't show anyone, and everybody in the comments was like, you cheated, but like, I wanted to be like, do you blame him if he did? You can't...
He's an entertainer.
I know, but I was like, you can't just be begging this guy to keep racing after what's happening. Like, especially that last race. I'd be like if my viewers were like, no, go again, man, I'd be like, go fuck yourselves. You do it. But yeah, 5.5 hours marathon.
I've all been there, done 5 slots before. It's exhausting, but...
How come they get 5?
higher population.
Do they?
Do
Really?
they?
Oh yeah, no,
Asia have
that's
high
just yeah, no,
population?
no, I don't mean Asia. I just thought Japan. I was thinking Japan. Yeah, yeah. Tokyo alone. Yeah,
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 Tokyo alone is like more than Australia.
yeah, yeah.
There you go, Jesse. You are the true top split.
Whatever, mate.
I have bugs all over my car. Or something.
Really?
Yeah, it's all black on the front.
That would actually be cool if they had bugs in.
Because I don't think I ever ran into the back of him, so I don't know where else it would come from.
Righto.
Red. Let's check the fire now. Ah, fucking change the tires for me. Don't fucking make me have to go into the car settings and do it.
Wowee.
What?
Tesla just got his fucking level 50.
Level 50 what?
Platinum.
I don't care about that.
So you don't think it's odd that you've put all your thousands of hours into Gran Turismo and you don't have every achievement in the game?
I couldn't tell you what achievements I have, what level I have zero care for it at all.
Fair enough. That's just,
Like,
yeah, and I know I get into you a bit about
competitive
this, but
racing game.
you're a racer before you're a gamer.
Yeah, of course I am.
Because it's a gamer thing. Like, even me and my missus had this conversation the other day. She got another platinum, and like in the last fucking 2 years, she's got more platinums than I've probably got in my entire gaming career.
Like I said to you, last thing I collected, Space Odd Bobs, and that was like 1996.
Trophies are trophies, bro. Like, it's a
Don't
video
care at all.
game thing.
Never cared about them. Never 100%ed a single game ever. So, I get Final Fantasy, I play the story, and that's it.
Alright, Bob. Did you see that comment on YouTube too, Ebolt? The link that I replied on your comment? He must have gone for a smoke.
Going to have a dart.
I found his race from last night. V-Man uploaded it, and he's trying to, I think he's trying to be a little like you.
Who?
V-Man, Vincent Rowe.
How's he trying to be a little like me?
Full race replay, commentary, a little bit of insight as it starts, and then, you know, not only his own race, but like flicking through other people, yellow flags, etc.
Probably the original to do that though.
Probably stretched it out a bit. I think it's about a 40-minute long stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, just hearing the way, like, he doesn't sound like he's talking like you. He's just talking like a normal dude talking through the race, you know, like.
Doesn't have that annoying voice like I do.
But his voice, he sounded like a wog, that's for sure. Like an older wog. But yeah, like he was giving E-Bolt props. You know, like there was a part where it was like, as they were racing each other, he's like, I race these Top Gun boys a lot, they're pretty good.
Who was that?
V-Man, that's what I was trying to say.
Fuck.
Obviously, you're
Yeah.
gone. Did you see the link that I sent you on the comment? The comment that you
No.
put on my video? Have a look at your most recent notification on YouTube. I found your race from last night.
Okay.
V-Man was in it. He finished 5th, and you got 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a full race replay kind of review on it.
Okay.
And you've definitely got a feature in it. Because you had a good race with him. And I seen the photos, both you and him damn near shared the same photos. Last few laps when you were side by side.
I don't know what strategy they all ran, but fuck. None of them left the softs until the end.
I couldn't, yeah, so did I. I couldn't care how many times Tezza said it yesterday in Chuppagetti's stream about running 2 laps on hards. I disagree. Certain people, I disagree. I don't think it was a necessity to run only 2 laps on hards. He kept forcing it, being like, I'm telling you, you'll be like slower doing any more than 2 laps on it. And it's like, I think even with what I managed to do in the hard tyres, proved it's certain people and certain sets of tyres and certain, like, not everybody, just because there's a set strat for you and your driving ability, and this is what I try to say, it's a lot easier to fucking do too when you've got 2 teammates right in front of you that you can stay attached to, and you've got to drive within their limits. You're not going to be trying to overtake them, you're just trying to hang on, right? So it's a lot easier to look after your tyres in that circumstance, rather than when you're Chuppagetti and you've already been thrown off the track and you're fighting to come back. I just think like that, to outright say that the hard should have only been used for 2 laps, no matter what. Like, dude, I fucking slot 3. I started on the hards and I didn't pit till lap 7.
Really?
Yes, and I gained all those positions better on the hards.
Yeah.
I started in 18th, bro. You think I was going to fucking start on any other tyre?
No, but 7 laps on hards, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I did 3 laps, fucking 59 seconds. But it was just shitting me how much he was forcing it like it was a rule. It was literally what was doing, I don't know if that specifically was doing Chopper's head in, but he had so many different strats coming at him, you could hear him getting confused with all the numbers. Being like this many laps, that many laps, like clearly a lot of people did a lot of different strategies. So there was no defined strategy. That's all I was like, there is no set in stone strategy. It was just pissing me off hearing someone say you have to do, fucking 727 or whatever it was. Like, it was just seeing anybody be told as a streamer, you have to, I struggle with that.
Yeah. You want to do another race?
Yeah, in a sec, mate. Oh, dog.
Atari 2600. I had one of those too. Like, I mean, not me personally. I mean, our family. We had one. River Raid, Pitfall.
Yeah, fucking hell.
The iceberg game, where you're like jumping on the icebergs and it's building your igloo, and you have to avoid the birds and the fish and the polar bears.
I'm not a completionist, joking. I'm definitely not. But even I know I had more of a chance on my other account. I think my other account's at like 45, 46, something like that, and this one's like 42. And I, like what I was saying to Meta, I don't really mean it because I've put 6,000 plus hours into this game and I don't have the platinum. It's literally the one I needed, the drifting trophy, which was the only one I had left, and then the level 50. So I would have liked to have got it considering how much time I put into this game, but with how long is left of its life cycle, and that I won't be going over the GT7 immediately, I'm not that fussed. Like, and I gave up on like platinums a long time ago. I remember me and my cousin were in like direct competition with trophies for a long time, and then he just started becoming a completionist, and I started being like, I'd rather enjoy my games than stress over getting every last bit of them done. Depends on the game too though. Like Red Dead was the last one where I was like, no, I have to do everything in this fucking game. No, I wasn't saying you were having a dig either, bro. Like, and I don't think Meta was either. Like, I just I understand where he's coming from. Like, but I'm still a gamer first and foremost. It was almost like what I was saying to him the other day about the streamer argument about why they're worried about GT7. If it's the same game again, they'd probably be worried that they can't stream that one for 4 years straight and get more fans. But one of them who seems super convinced now because he's had an inside fucking look at the AI thing is Super GT.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the full video yet. He put another one up today about Sophie. Which at first too, when I first heard it, I was like, is that like a play on polyphony or Sony and polyphony? Like, Sophie?
Actually, yeah, that might be right.
That's what I legit thought. Like it was a combination between the two of them.
Yeah, Sony.
And because it's been polyphony's been pushing Gran Turismo for a long time, but Sony in its last generation has gotten to the point where it is the biggest publisher of its own console. So why wouldn't they fucking put every single resource they have into Gran Turismo? They never have before. Not since fucking GT2.
Yeah, are we starting or what?
Yeah, I just didn't know if the guy, like I said it, and no one really replied, so I didn't know if Magical Wax was just sitting there or not.
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's not going to be like that at all, joking. I'm pretty sure if it was, they would have already said something about it. The fact that there was nothing on it at all in the state of play, except for like the lobby thing. Like I literally think like that meme that Meta posted in Discord is spot on. Like that even dailies will be the same. 3 dailies a week, which I was hoping for at least 5. I was hoping up to about 6. Have a rain race every week. Have a fucking full damage wear every week. Like, switch up your fucking options. But yeah, sadly, it'll probably just be race A, B, C. Again.
I think we might get 4, I guess.
I'd really think it needs... 4 would be perfect, because then you can fit 4 into the hour on, every 15-minute mark, and like somebody could do a race and then still have enough time to go straight into the other one rather than waiting for the race they just did to reset. But I really wanted, like, at least fucking 6 options a week. You look at iRacing, bro, they've got like fucking 50. Like weekly too, they all change weekly, and then they've got like monthly cycles and... Yeah, he was just sitting there, bro, I told you.
I guess. The rest of ourselves are honest. Otherwise, we're all just sitting there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all good.
Now we're doing something. 3 people away.
But yeah, Lounsey was doing a lot of info digging yesterday about like all the release dates and shit and details and everything that's coming out, and I realised that like the ACC update and PS5 release of the game, I think the timing of it is very, very deliberate.
How's that? What?
It's 22nd of Feb. 2 full weeks before Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
And a game that... No, it's for PS4 too, mate. So the game's being released on the PS5. If you have it on the PS4, the game is being updated. So it's like
Okay.
finally going to be 60 frames, 4K, all that shit. But it's a free
Oh, really?
update. Yes, 1000%, bro. Loungy confirmed all of this yesterday, like, because we were fine tuning. I was like, so like essentially if you have the game, you can upgrade for free. If you get the PS5, you have a PS5 version for free.
Yep.
But yeah, it's going 4K, 60 frames. It's going 4K, 60 frames. Multiplayer's going free to play. They're fixing the CP thing. But just the timing of it. Like, the game is strictly Group 3, Group 4. Everything that people are obsessed with in this game is Group 3, Group 4. So I think the timing of it is just very specific. They might try to at least show the Gran Turismo fans what they've been missing out on for a little bit, and, you know, hope to win some of them over in those few weeks before Gran Turismo.
Yeah, they'll get all the people who are disillusioned with how horrible the tuning... Oh, wait. Never mind.
No, we don't even know if that's the case yet, though, bro.
I'm making the joke of, like, all the people who are complaining about how this later season's tuning and this blah, blah, blah.
I definitely think it's broken at this season. I think Alsace will prove it.
What do you mean
Your
by that?
race, watching your race replay, cunt, was almost disgusting. Because it was like, who the fuck is who? Yous are all, not only were yous in the same fucking car, yous got the same fucking livery. It was disgusting. Disgusting. Me and Lounsey would be like dry reaching in our mouths watching a replay like that.
I'm buying into that at all. Like, if it hadn't had tuning, do you know what every car everyone would be in? It's
The
in
GTR. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is, yeah,
19
so like,
GTRs,
alright, so,
yeah,
BOP, the game's broken. It's a one-mate game. Tuning, the game's broken. It's a one-mate game.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say. Like,
Pretty
this
much
tuning,
motorsport in general.
tuning doesn't fix it up. Like, tuning didn't, like, I feel at least in the pleb lobby it did. And slot 3, I don't know why, like, it seemed like slot 3, some of the car choices that were in there, you were just like, did you actually spend your whole week practicing in that car and thinking that it was going to be a good choice? Sorry, V-dub drivers, but you were fucking pathetic last night. Taking up half the fucking road. Every time they touched a little bit of grass, they murdered
I
someone.
only got 3.7 seconds worth of penalties.
Cars have been running wide and trying to keep up with you.
But yeah, I legitimately think Alsace will prove it. You know, Alsace will be like whatever the super tune's going to be for the TT.
I like Alsace. That's a track though.
Yeah, dude, we all did exceptionally well there in the TT. We all had a top 5 finish. All of us, last season. Like, I remember me, E-Bulk, and Enforcer.
Ebok ran the no stopper and almost got a podium in second
I
race.
fucked up. I was like, at the last minute I decided on the no stopper.
But yeah, I'll be doing that, but I'm not touching the go-karts. Especially, like, even just that controller argument, I hate that. Anytime anyone's like, use the controller, I'm like, but I have a fucking steering wheel.
Turn the steering wheel right.
No,
up,
dude,
turn
it doesn't work.
the
It doesn't work. I did it today. I cannot. I turned it down to -2, bro, which is as low as it goes. I turned the torque and feedback down to 1, and the wheel became so light because,
No,
like,
turned the
I need
torque
feed.
up.
Yeah, I've
I
got
turned
mine
the
maxed
torque
all
up.
the time, but if you've got it maxed and you have the sensitivity down, it's fucked. Like, because the vibrations will turn the car. It's brutal, dude. I can't do it. I literally can't do it, and I won't resort to a controller. Because I'll be a fucking dive to pass. But yeah, I'm just going to avoid it. I'll try and bank some decent points at Alsace. And I'd actually be, like, really keen to see what the Audi would be like with a tune.
I doubt it's gonna be the Audi that people use.
It's probably a bit
just end
Rex or something.
Yeah, it'll just
I
end
was
up
going
being
to use
something.
Porsche.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Porsche.
Actually, that'd be good there.
Chuck some laps there in it.
I'm gonna. The problem is I'm not gonna have that McLaren tune anymore. I mean, I know what to do to get back to it. But yeah, the tune I used for the McLaren at Kyoto.
Yeah, no, I can't use it, joking. Like I was saying the other day, playing Mad Max again, using the controller, it feels great. You know, playing something like GTA. But I don't know, man. Like, and to me, like, the go-karts in Gran Turismo have always been, a lot of people love them. To me, they've always been a major problem because they're nothing like a real go-kart. Nothing. Especially the fucking steering input. Like, if you have a wheel, what you have to do to your wheel to make the car drivable, it's not at all remotely realistic, and it kills me. It just takes away that immersion when you've got to fucking hold your arms like this.
I'm over it. Awesome.
Oh, just straight, bro, like you're fucking pinned against a wall. But yeah, fucking 11 laps of that shit, my arms have never been more sore in their life. I'd rather drive around Nordschleife for 3 hours. But yeah, it actually shits me too, that like we have wheels and they bring out the go-karts and people can resort to a controller and be fine. Like it feels like it's really wrong. Like either the go-karts are that broken or the game itself is that broken that someone can get on a controller and beat someone on a wheel when it comes to a fucking go-kart. You would think that a wheel on a go-kart would be like a match made in heaven, but nah, not here. Like, you know how much fucking resistance you feel in a go-kart wheel when you're trying to fucking turn the shit out of it?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah. Like, your arms can get so sore after a fucking hour session in go-karts. That's just my major issue with it. I've always never liked it. But yeah, I've got to get way quicker because I remember when you guys were doing this, you were doing like 8 minutes too.
Were we?
Yeah. Like, you know, getting below 8.3 was like a sick time.
Put this fan on. Sweating like a pig again. The one good thing about that fever last week is I didn't sweat.
You didn't?
Didn't. Yeah, it was the driest I've been in fucking 10 years. It's me, Mario.
Oh.
Anyway. Thanks for the race.
Yeah, no worries. There's not really much going on.
I'm actually going to go practice the kart.
Yeah, fuck
After
that.
your big rage against it.
Fuck that. I'll be glad to not do it next weekend.
Ah well, you can tune into my stream and watch.
Yeah, I always do if I'm not racing. But no, I don't know. I might just spend the night on fucking Red Bull Ring or something.
There we go.
I don't know.
Ben and Suckin only. Suchin.
Yeah, I seen that. Him and a mate, I think.
Northern Isles Speedway. I guess they're grinding for credits or something. Race B, Race you. Mr. MCA is still sitting in his lobby. Has he got in there with him?
And I think Kenty's was full and they're doing the Thursday night shit.
No, it's the open lobby.
That was still, it was full. And I can't do that shit, bro. Like, there's too many duds in there.
So I'm gonna jump in and do my
like the whole, you win the race, start at the back, and then have to make your way through these duds, and all the duds are like, no, you can't pass me! I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I can't. I want to fucking smash them all. Like the way they drive.
That's basically what you did on Saturday night, though, in your audio.
Slot
What's
one.
the difference? Yeah, slot one.
Didn't do shit. You have a look at fucking every single bit of those contacts, bro, and all the contacts happened because people were off their line. I took, like, it was like your pass down the inside. I took every gap that I could. Your Kobayashi one. I wanted to comment on that and be like, I did that exact same pass.
Yeah.
Like, no contact. But once I did. I made contact with the dude and I let him have the position. The fucking Citroen. But the RCZ that I made contact with, man, he was fucking basically off the track when he turned back in. Don't know, it's like that dude the other day. He was like, good race though. I'm like, yeah, for you. You thought you were having the race of your life, but that was just a waste of my fucking time. Who was that? Fuck, they shat me.
It's Suzuka.
Yeah, it was in the lobby. It was in the lobby, remember? Everyone agreed. They were...
It was Mixie.
That's it. And then, yeah, that's it. He was like, oh, but you're having a sook. And everyone was like, dude, that was pretty silly. And then he was like, yeah, I guess we lost a lot of time, didn't we? I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it, mate. I don't care. Repeat my point, but I don't care.
Is this... No. Okay. I was gonna say, this isn't the fucking... Oh, God.
Alright, well, yeah, I'll probably do the same. I'll get back on before reset tomorrow. I'll probably focus on B at first because it seems like I'll be alright. If I'm not talking shit and actually putting the lap in, I'll probably bust out a decent 35. I'm pretty sure that's like what I need. I'll actually look it up because it's been that long. I could swear I was like a low 35 and you guys had done like high 34s.
I jumped to the sea for a couple of races today.
I thought about that too, but it's a lot of effort, man. You fucking sweat.
Well, there's Group 3 Monza at the moment, if you guys want to try and get a spot. Yeah.
Group 3 Monza.
Yep. I think there might be one slot or two slots left in the lobby.
No, it's full.
Damn. Far out, this Corvette is so planted compared to the fucking GTR. I was like, oh, I can drive flat out.
At Monza, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Through, Ascari.
Fuck yeah, you can.
My screen's frozen.
Oh, the black screen thing?
No, it's just stuck on the picture. It's been stuck on the picture, not doing nothing for a couple of minutes now.
Jesus Christ, this guy almost just broke my wrist.
Alright, yeah, so I'm already... this can't be right. I mustn't have even bothered last time. This can't be right. Yeah, it's not. It didn't. I put in one time and then never even bothered. Okay, so the last time it was here, I did 1:36.7, which clearly is not the time. Because I was just doing 36 zeros. The pole time,
might have been
number
Hards
one,
the last time.
Farley was 35.4. So yeah, I'd say it probably was Hards with those tyres. 35.4 was the number one time. And then this is when you, me and Gab were racing it. 35.4.
No.
Mediums. Pole 34.4. Codes, mate, this is how long ago it was. Codes was number 2.
Codes.
And Hayden was in there too, I remember.
Yeah, I remember Hayden.
We were killing it. Like, there was like 5 of us, bro. Yeah, Hayden's just behind Chevy. Large Kilogram. Fucking Hendo. Haven't seen him forever. Beck. Rooster. Valos.
Where's Beck been? She just like disappeared.
She's gone on holiday. She said she wouldn't be back till 7. You were 76th with a 1:34.995.
Garbage.
Mr. F Esports. That's when we started having a lot of run-ins with him. Hell, it was that long ago. iRacer was in the top 100.
Yeah, he's another one that just disappeared.
Gav 1:35.1. Me 1:35.15.
Holy shit, that was horrible.
Danny in with MCA. Of course it is.
Yeah, so.
Of course it is.